Hi, welcome back to the Operation Management class. Today, we will discuss about an important topics that become an input or underlying decision for another model, which is forecasting. Before we begin, let's see our purpose of learning today. Once you finish this section, you will be able to distinguish and explain when to use qualitative as well as quantitative model of forecasting. Second, able to apply quantitative model in a set of problems. Compute the forecasting accuracy and apply widely used quantitative model of regression analysis. Let's begin the journey. Forecasting is simply a process of predicting future events, just like what fortune teller did. However, we will conduct prediction in scientific way. Since forecasting is a sketch of what future will be like, the company used the forecasting result as an underlying basis of business decision related with number of production, amount of inventory in the warehouse, number of personnel needed, facilities, tools, and technology used, and also amount of investment required to run the operation. Human resource manager forecasts the demand in the future to find out how many manpower he needs and arrange the training program to upgrade, of course, the capability of the manpower. This implies the activity of hiring, training, and laying off the worker. Business development manager need demand forecast and economic forecast to determine physical capacity to have. Of course, this is related to the future targeted market share and customer satisfaction. Not to mention, supply chain manager. Handling good supplier relationship and price advantage need an overview of economic and technology, and also demand forecast. Despite the critical role of forecasting, we need to realize that there is a degree of uncertainty in every forecasting we make. In other words, forecasting is never be 100% accurate. Talking about time horizon in forecasting, forecasting can be divided into two. That's medium to long range horizon and short range horizon. Medium to long range horizon deals with a comprehensive issues of product and process planning, market share, technology development, and business environment. Short-term range, which lasts below 1 year, deal with day-to-day operational decisions, such as how many production for the next period, how many manpower we need in the next period, and the level of inventory. Concerning with the product life cycle, forecasting in the introduction and growth require a longer time horizon than in the maturity and decline period. Still related with the time horizon in forecasting, the approach adopted in many techniques of forecasting is generally divided against into two, qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative forecasting techniques are subjective, based on the opinions and judgment of the consumer, of the expert. They are appropriate when the past data are not available. They are usually applied to intermediate to long-range decision, while the quantitative forecasting models are used to forecast future data as a function of past data. These methods are usually applied to short or intermediate range decision. All in all, forecasting can be divided into economic forecasts that address business cycle, like inflation rate, money supply, housing start, etc. Technology forecasts that predict the rate of technological progress that has deep implication into development of new products. And lastly, demand forecasts that predict sales of the existing product and services. Thank you for watching. See you in the next session and happy learning.